Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I reveal unique ways to elevate your life, to manifest your success using spiritual energies. Here I teach how you can use spiritual energy to attain your life goal. Today I will be sharing with you, or I will be giving a spiritual recipe that has been trusted for ages in our traditional life over here in Africa, in Yoruba land, for bringing fast result, especially if you are looking to attract wealth into your life. This spiritual energies, this spiritual recipe has been used and it has provided result in ages, and I want to share this spiritual recipe with you. These are secrets that has been kept by our forefathers that we are trying to do, to reveal to those who need it so that they can get going with their life. This spiritual recipe I want to share will help in attracting wealth and success into everyone's or anyone that take the step, the right step to prepare it. And it is very simple. What you need are very, very simple. What you need is, they are very simple. There are things you can easily get within a store, or some of them, even if you are within the African continent, it is, you can just walk within your locality and then you will find most of these herbs that I'm going to ask, or the item I'm going to ask you to get, which is not very, very expensive. You can easily get them. Now, what are the items? This is a spiritual work that can forcefully open any opportunity, any door of opportunity to you. If you have experiencing, there is something there is a door you are really, really waiting for it to open for you, and you find out that it is like this door has refused to open, then you can give this spiritual work a trial, because this may be the solution you need. It will force that door to open towards you. It is spiritual work that once you start using it, you'll begin to see doors that has been closed against you begin to flung open by themselves. So what are the items you need? The very first item you need is, you need the Sodom apple leaf. You need 16 pieces of Sodom apple leaf. I will place them on the screen. 16 pieces of Sodom apple leaves, and you need to pay attention to the end so that you can get the real my instruction on how you can prepare it so that you can get the result that you desire. So you need 16 pieces of Sodom apple leaf. Over here we call it away boom boom. That's the very first thing you need. The second item you need 3 eggs of the duck. 3 duck egg, not dog, duck. 3 eggs of a duck. Just go and get 3 eggs of ducks, and then you need just those 3. Then you need 1 pod of alligator pepper. 1 pod of alligator pepper. 1 pod. We call it over here atari, just 1. Then you need your Bible, because you are going to chant Psalm 24 and Psalm 72 over this item to activate the spiritual, to activate the angels that work with this item, to activate the angels that will make this work to be very strong and powerful. So you also need a milk, a liquid milk, milk. You need a liquid milk, probably about 100 ml. You don't need more than that. So those are the items you need. Now, how are you going to prepare this? How are you going to prepare this? How are you going to prepare this this work after you have gotten all these items? Now, if you are enjoying this my video, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and please kindly subscribe for more, so that I can, whenever I load any video, you could be notified. So kindly subscribe, and you can also share it with your friend. Now, if you also desire to have consultation, you just want to know what is going on in your life, you want to know what is happening in your life, and you are looking for somewhere to do consultation, you can reach out to me. My WhatsApp number is on the screen and is also placed at the description section. I don't place it on comment. I place it on the screen and on the description section. You can see it there, and you can reach out to me on WhatsApp, and then just reach out to me. Then God can bring solution to every issue of life. So now you have gotten those items. You have gotten the 16 pieces of Sodom apple leaf, the 3 dog eggs, and then you have also gotten 1 pod of alligator, as well as your Bible. Now, how are you going to prepare this? The very first thing you need to do is you get a pot, whether a local clay pot that we have over here in Africa or a stainless steel pot. I encourage a stainless steel. If you can't get a local clay pot, get a stainless steel pot. Arrange 8 of the leaves on the pot. That's the very first item you place. Arrange them on top of it. Let it get a very small pot, not a big pot, a very small pot. So arrange them inside the pot. And then once you are done arranging that leaf, the 8, not 16, 8. The first one is 8. So you arrange it. The next thing you will do is you will place the alligator pepper on top of that leaf. Place the alligator pepper and then also place the 3 eggs of the duck that you have gotten. Place them inside on top of those 8 leaves. Now, once the alligator pepper and the duck egg has been placed on top of those leaves, the next thing is the remainder of the 8 leaves, the remainder of the 16 leaves, which is 8 now. You have used 8 first, then you now have 8 left. So the 8, you will now use it and arrange them on top of those items you have on the pot. You arrange them. Now, when you want to arrange them, make sure the one is facing down. The one that you are going to use, the last 8 is facing downward. So once you have arranged them in that way, you have used it to cover the duck egg and the alligator pepper. Then you place the cover of the pot or the pot lid. You place it on the pot and then you put it on your burner or on your cooker or whatever you want to use. Then you put it on and you get the item burnt. You don't add water to it, please. No adding of water. Now, you get it burnt. Wait and you light it. Within 1 to 2 hours, the item will be completely burnt. Now, once it's burnt, then you now need to grind the item to powder. You grind that item into powder inside that pot that you have used. You grind it into a powder. Now, once the powder is ready, the next thing you do is this. You leave it in that pot and then you open your Bible and you open to Psalm 24. You chant it. You open to Psalm 72. You chant it. How many times? 1 time each. You just chant them once. You chant each of those psalms once. Psalm 72 and Psalm 24 first and then Psalm 72. You chant them and then you say a prayer that every closed door should begin to open. Everywhere you step into, doors of opportunity, doors of help, doors of favor should open for you. If there is specific thing you are expecting, you speak to it specifically. And then what you now need to do, once you have done the prayer, you share the powder that you have gotten from the item after you grind them. You share it into 7 portions. You share it into 7 different portions. 7 equal different portions. And then you can place each portion in a container or in a nylon, or you wrap them in a paper and you label them 1 to 7. Because you are going to use those items for 7 days consecutively. Please, 7 days consecutively. You must not break the days. 7 days consecutively. You use them for 7 days consecutively. You can use them any time of the day, preferably early morning or late at night. Now, how do you use them? How do you use it? You must use it with the milk. You use it. You pour the first one of the powder that you have labeled number 1. You pour it on your left palm and then you pray over it. You say a prayer. You say your desire over it again. And then you take it into your mouth and then you use the milk that I ask you, peak milk. You get a liquid milk. We have peak milk over here or crown milk. So any liquid milk that you have in your climb, wherever you are, that's what you're going to use. You just need like 100 ml of liquid milk and then you use it to take it after the prayer. And then you repeat this for the 2nd day, the 3rd day to the 7th day. And I can assure you, after that 7th day, you will begin to see light at the end of the tunnel. Now, I want to encourage you, if you have enjoyed the video again, that you could help subscribe and share it with everyone within your circle. You don't know whom you are going to bless with this video, who really need it. So if you also need me to prepare this for you, you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number, which is on the screen, and I will gladly do that. I send to anywhere in the world. You will receive it. Thank you, and see you some other time.